Sunday morning once again. More chat to you. Here's to the start of a fucking shitty week. It's going to be raining all this goddamn week. Well, by the end of the week it'll be sunny. And this man's here to tell us about the things to come in Detroit rock and roll that are also sunny and nice and pleasant
and community orientated. And that's what's coming up this weekend. All ages, free show at Rockabilly. And this is really important to me because this is an independent store. It's where I go every weekend to flip through 1,000 bins of ELO and J. Giles records to find that one Dictators or Damn record I've been looking for. So before these stores get crushed by these big businesses like Best Buy where you buy your chainsaw and CDs at the same store, come out and support this show. It's on Hall Road, M59. Just east of Van Dyke, a few blocks, on the north side in Utica. It's going to be a free show. There's going to be indie bands during the day. It's going to get heavier toward the evening. I think we're going to be going on a little later that night. So make sure you come out, support the community. You know, this is DIY independent collective, and to thrive, we need your support. So come on.
You love this guy. By the way, before he rants for like another minute at you, because he's going to, this is Vern from Antisocial Degenerates, Detroit-based band, one of the best, if not the best, punk band in the Motor City. So listen up to this shit. Hit that. No more. Punk in the extreme. No metaphors here. Shove it down your throat. Tell them what you think. Just like we like to do here at MORGUE.
Exactly. And it's not about bitching and crying that war sucks and sexism sucks and homophobia is wrong and racism sucks. This is about talking about solutions. You know, I've heard the last 20 years banging into the D with these bands. You know, everybody crying about these concepts, but nobody's coming up with solutions. That's what we need.
Didn't we talk about this last week, children? Yes, I believe we did. If you don't remember it, then you better get back there on the website and check it out. What? Old boy's got more gigs in store for you, and he's got a couple ones that are important that you got to get down to support your local metal here and or punk.
Yes.
Tell us about some of these.
Well, April 26th, we're playing with a good friend of mine, band Squirrel. It's going to be an Oi Hardcore Fest, and a lot of people that know Antisocial Degenerates associate us with extreme hardcore, but really we got an Oi methodology and ideology, and it's going to fit well. We got Drunken Class Skins, Cavity Creeps. We're bringing in a band from Indiana called Stomping Ground. It's going to be a fabulous show, April 26th. Small, the 3rd. Very important to me. This is why our band exists, is to help gentlemen like my friend Squirrel and his band, the Cavity Creeps. And this is for the National Kidney Association. This is giving back to the community. We have a list of bands that Token Susan will be playing, CL1, Gromit. It's going to be on the bill, and the Cavity Creeps. So
beautiful. Freaking be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Funny as shit. And he's giving you enough notice where you can put it on your calendar. Hey, mine beeps on my phone. It's cool. You can do the same. Hey, another thing we want to talk about this week, because I got this guy here, and we don't get to talk about this enough. This guy sent me emails that I wanted to respond to in such length, but I don't got 2 days to write a goddamn column like that. He's got so much to say that we're going to be doing this in 2 parts. We're going to have Vern on here for 2 weeks, and we're going to mix it up for you. So you don't know when it's coming. You just got to watch more chat every fucking week. But what I'd like to talk about is the extraordinary waste of corporate gain government money that is spent on unnecessary bullshit when our government is telling us that they are poor, that we have a deficit.
We are owned by China and Saudi Arabia.
For what? How do we have a deficit? We're the goddamn biggest, fattest ass country in the fucking world. You know what? I say we give away so much shit here that we just don't give away shit. Take the pieces of paper that they gave us, tear those fuckers up, and say, hey, we're all even, Steven. And start again.
Americans won't take credibility that they voted for a president that's on a vendetta. Tyrant, basically.
A tyrant. A tyrant. For the,
throw them in a cage match, the Husseins and the Bushes, you know. Senior put a hit out on, you know, Papa, and then Junior got on board, and, you know, it's all about oil and Dad, and
anyone who thinks
American lives. So.
And anyone who thinks that Bush has been your president for 8 years is sadly fucking mistaken. Cheney was your president along with Daddy Bush. Daddy Bush still fucking runs the shit. Just like now, think about it. Y'all are thinking about fucking
Halliburton in there too.
Yeah, you're thinking about making Hillary your fucking president? That's just Clinton all over again, man. You think she's running the shit? No. Daddy still wears the pants. Exactly. Same as always. You're going back to the kings. You're going back to the feudal times. Where there's such a break.
You have to break down the walls, rebuild them every 20 years to have a democracy thrive. And all I've seen is warmongering, tyrants, and basically, you know, a quest to rape and pillage lands that never even attacked them.
But how does this happen? What is the threads that hold this together? Only two threads, loosely woven: Democratic, Republican. You can't have democracy with Republican and Democrat. There needs to be a third party to keep the other ones in check. It's called checks and fucking balances. Without it, there is no democracy. You need an independent party.
That independent party is supposed to be us, the median, which is
the middle class.
The middle class. What happened to the middle class? Don't exist no more. It got crushed. That's why we're losing our homes. That's why we don't have health care. That's why we don't have education. Let's take 1/10 of that money we send to fucking overseas, you know, every year and put it into, you know, health care and education.
We're going to the rings of Saturn. For fucking what? If you're broke, you don't go to fucking Saks Fifth Avenue and purchase a diamond ring. You just don't. Because you're broke.
They go golf in Vegas.
Yeah, go golf in Vegas because I'm broke, you know, and I need a Mai Tai to fucking set me over the top, and then I can figure out a good lie to tell you that explains why we're still broke, even though I went to fucking Vegas.
And we ain't gonna go to war with a country like Israel, who commits the same atrocities that we supposedly went to war with Iraq for, because hey, they are the media. Are we going to go to war with a country, you know, that's, you know, they still have ritual beheadings, their women still walk with veils over their eyes?
You can stone them. You can stone them there. You can grab a rock and kill somebody.
We ain't going to fuck with that country.
The whole village.
Because the media owns us. And they spin us, and that's America today. The media is crushed.
Like I said, we're going to have 2 parts with our